Hello everyone, welcome. And the view is a little different this time because I'm going to draw. So first of all, let me show you the purpose of, let me explain the purpose of this video. It's not to learn how to draw. The drawing is an example of showing you how to improve on anything, any skill you want to improve on. Okay? So first, let me show you what I'll be drawing. This little guy here, can you see him? Yeah. Alright. I got him as part of a set, an art set for Christmas. And I've been drawing one of him almost every day in different poses, sometimes the same pose, just to get the habit of drawing people or figures in proportion. So I'm going to do like a, hopefully it's not too small. I'm sorry if this shakes, but you know. So I'm going to draw him. I hope it comes out decent. This isn't like, I don't claim to be some kind of artist. I like to draw, but I'm not great at it. But I'm going to draw him, and then I'm going to show you. This may or may not come out very well. That's not the point. But I'm going to show you how I've progressed through drawing this same character. You'll see the secret. So I'll talk while I'm drawing, so it's not just some boring thing. And it's not, again, this is not about how to draw. This is an example. So the first thing, the only reason I'll explain what I'm doing as I'm drawing is so you understand. The first thing you saw me draw was this little cross. The first time I ever drew this guy, I didn't draw this cross. But now I use this kind of little cross to show how tall he's going to be and the halfway point. I never did that in the first times, right? So this is something I figured, like I always mess up his legs compared in proportion to his upper body. So let me draw like a guide, so to speak, of that proportion, the halfway point. Because when you measure him, his legs are equivalent to his, like, with the hips or whatever, like his torso. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway. Now I'm drawing these shapes. Again, this is something that this is not something that I used to do in the beginning, in the earlier ones. You'll see what I mean. I'm drawing these shapes instead. I used to just draw as I saw it. Like, it's a bad habit that we have when we're not properly trained on how to draw. And I'm aware of this technique, but I always get lazy and I don't do it. But then I started implementing it again, and like the benefits are great. Okay? And then I started doing this. See these little extra lines I'm drawing? I hope you can see that. I hope you can see what I'm drawing, because I really apologize if you can't. It's kind of blurry, but sorry. But anyway, the show goes on. And I hope it's not blurry on it when I'm done. So anyway, I basically developed this quote-unquote technique. It's not new. If you're an artist, you probably like, amateur. That's fine. This is... Anyway, what I'm trying to say, the point is not how to draw. So let me get to the point. The first time I drew this guy, in the first times, I did... Oh, actually, I forgot a step, see? Because I'm talking. The first time I drew these little figure sticks, whatever, this character, I didn't do these little sticks. I didn't do the shapes first. I didn't do the what's it called? Oh my gosh. Another thing I forgot. His arms. And this is based on how he's positioned right now. I'm not making this up off the top of my head. Although probably now that I've drawn this guy a few times, I probably feel comfortable certain poses that I don't need the reference anymore. Right? So these little things of drawing the step by step, I didn't do them in the beginning. I just tried to draw it outright. And how this relates is the point of this video. Sorry, I'm just trying to draw while talking. I didn't think this through. So anyway, I'm going to try to finish this quickly, so it might not come out as good as usual, but you get the point. So what did I do to improve this drawing? And you'll see what I mean by improve when I show you the first drawings versus the more later ones, more recent ones. Oops. So I made a promise to myself to draw 5 of these a week, or at least try to draw one every day. I try to draw one every day, but minimum 5 a week. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes I'll draw like 3 in a day, right? But I know from experience, any skill, this is going back now to the skill, any skill, it's better to do a little bit in a day, every day, rather than a lot in one day and then skip like 5 days. So I always have this habit of trying to go ahead with my goals. So like if I said 5 per week, I'll do 5 in a day, but then I'm not really benefiting as much as if I do 1 per day. Now, yesterday I drew 3 of these, and I've already reached my 5 this week. But I said to myself, well, like I just said, it's better to draw at least still 1 per day. Even if it's a little rough, quick one, whatever, try something different. Just to have that habit of the muscle memory, the little intricacies that you develop on a daily basis. Now, that brings me to my point. How to improve at something. The real way is to do it a little bit every day. And the reason I chose not to just say that and show this whole drawing and go through this whole kerfuffle of whatnot is to literally illustrate, to illustrate the effects that it can have. Okay, so this is January 5th, 2017. Okay, there he is. I'll try to center him for you. There he is in focus. Okay, not bad. I did him quicker than usual. Now, I'll show you. Bear with me. I'll show you how I've progressed. Okay? This is on December 29th and December 30th. I drew these 5. Okay? Now, granted, they're not in the same poses. And the different poses of these kind of got more complex, so they look kind of crappier. Okay? The thing to note that I didn't like about it is the proportions were off. Okay? Now we'll go to this week. I hope I'm going the right way. Whoops. This way. No. Where is it? There he is. There they are. Now we'll go to this week. January 2nd. Okay. A little bit better. January 3rd. A little bit better. January 4th. Yesterday. I drew 3 of them. This is where I started developing the little techniques where drawing the shapes, and you can see they're starting to get better and better. And that's it. That's my point. Through the drawing as an example. That's how you improve on any skill. You set yourself up to decide how much of the skill how much you want to improve in the skill. And then you do it daily. And usually any little small thing. So I chose to draw a figure, but let's say you don't want to draw that much. Make it a shape. Make it something. You'll find that you get better if you draw 1 of it every day. That's drawing, but it applies to anything. It applies to playing music, it applies to speaking a language, it applies to learning anything. It applies to reading. If you want to read better, it applies to writing. So, that's how you learn a skill every day. That's how you improve, sorry. That's how you improve on something. You do it every day, a little bit at a time. And that's all I have to say on that note. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and let's keep growing together. Take care.